Welcome back to part 3. I'm still eating McDonald's because I record a lot of these in one sitting. But I've decided to turn the audio down a bit. Maybe it won't be as loud. I'm for sure going to turn it back up later, but not now, not while I'm recording this. I'm just going to put some more points into strength, I guess.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I'm not really sure at this point. Should have a bit more and be able to... Well, not quite. I don't quite have enough. I need one more Titanite shard. Unfortunately. Now, now we have Soul of Vort. I'll let pause the video if you want to read it, because I'm not going to fucking pause it. But I'll use that later. And to use it, no, you do not need to have it in your inventory. Meaning, if you want, you can put it here and, you know, not risk accidentally using it. But I'm not going to use any of these other strength weapons, like at all. Any of these. None of these are strength. I could wear the Lothric Knight gauntlets, but I don't know. I think I'll just stick with what I got. I am, however, going to buy some Homeward Bones and some fire bombs. I usually spend all my souls right before a boss fight, just in case. So you know, I use the fuck out of the fight, buy a fuck ton of fire bombs, and talk to Hawkwood here to get a nice little gesture, where you just sort of fall to the ground like a cuck. He doesn't really say anything else because he's an asshole. Don't fight him, trust me. This guy, he gives you these cracked red eye orbs. It's allows you to invade other people with online shit. So you know, I don't have internet. I don't have internet here, so boop. Just put that right the fuck up and continue with what we were doing. Now up ahead is Yol. Yol is an annoying character because he dies real quickly. He will either die at the Abyss Watchers or after he gives you 5 free levels up. Yes, I did say free levels up. Free. Costs nothing. The thing is look at the status. You see how it says level 20 up at the top left. If once you talk to him back at Firelink, he will, when you get him to go back to Firelink, he will level you up 1 time. That 1 level adds one dark sigil. When you die, each time you die, you're hollowing. You get a hollowing, and it goes up by 1. Each dark, if you die, if you level up with him again, you get a 2nd dark sigil, and each time you die, it goes up by 2. Ah, I didn't even kill the dog. What the fuck is this? Like I said about blocking, just block. And it's even better because this shield makes you take no damage. From physical attacks, at least. So they're easily defeated. But Yol will level you up. He can only get 5 levels from him, meaning, however, to get the 5th level, you have to have 15 hollowing, meaning level up once and then die 15 times, or something. These are Alluring Skulls. They will be used much later during the boss. Like, the boss isn't that hard anyways, but just talk to Yol, say yes, he'll go back to Firelink. Some more Homeward Bones. Got 9 now, which isn't too bad. If you want a good spot to continuously kill yourself over and over again to level up with Yol, there'll be one up ahead. And also, fun fact, the dogs kill these stupid fucking hollows over here, and they drop no souls. If you look bottom, no souls. However, interestingly enough, in the unupdated version of Dark Souls 3, they do give souls, because I have Dark Souls 3 as well as Fire Fades Edition, just because. But right here, you respawn the bonfire and you just run off the cliff 15 fucking times. Now, Undead Settlement is a big-ass area. There's a lot to explore, a lot to do, and a lot of shit I'm not gonna do. But aside from that... Oh! Sounds weird. This is a small leather shield. It's alright to use. Rubbish. Completely useless. Now, if you don't want these assholes getting the drop on you, smack the fuck out of them. I would just kill them anyways, like those guys are actual assholes. Come on. There should be a guy with a... How did you get down there? Say, how did you get down there, friend? How the fuck did that happen? We'll put the repair powder here. Why the fuck is he down there? Asshole. Interrupting, motherfucker. That's right. Oh, how the fuck you got there and he dropped an item too? How am I gonna get that? Oh boy. Anyways, there's a bunch of assholes down there and not much to get. So I would just recommend avoiding those guys down there. Plus you can also roll off to get Loretta's bone. How the fuck did he get up there? Anyways, you can throw some fire bombs to take out these assholes. They don't really notice you. You won't always hit your mark. Or at all. I would just say don't fight any of these guys. Grab the Estus shard. Just run. Grab the Ember if you want. Shit! Okay, okay, this is new. Alright, I'm fine with this. Now, you don't have to go this way, but I'm gonna go this way. I wonder if they can follow you into here. You notice you take a bit of fall damage? That's alright. Because there's a bit of Estus soup. And a way back up. What is this? Large soul of a deserted corpse. Completely useless. The only reason I came here was to grab that Estus soup to heal a bit. There's a bunch of guys and a Titanite shard, which you may want to grab. I mean, I grab it. So. Dodge these twats again. The one with the lantern, one of them died. The one with the lantern will usually throw fire bombs, as you can see. So we avoid him. There's two more in the stables back there, and then there's this asshole dropping down. So, what I like to do is just do that quit reload thing that I did earlier with the door, where it had the door open when I came back. Now, the interesting thing about quit reloading is that it resets enemy positions. Thus, none of those assholes are chasing me, hopefully, anymore. Hopefully. Or at least maybe just the thrall, the little guy. I'm still eating fries, by the way. God damn it, these are cold. So you can just smack the fuck out of the thrall. He might drop his weapon. Is a very good bleed weapon. Cadecatus round shield. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that word. So I just say Cadecatus. Lunging attack. Got his hat too. And another Titanite shard. Now then, if you're planning on being a pyromancer, this step is vitally necessary for any and all pyromancer endeavors. You need to save Twat over here.
But I can't.
I say Twat a lot. He goes back to Firelink and you get the hand axe, which happens to be the Pyromancer's class starting weapon. Well, as well as the Cadecatus round shield. I don't know how to pronounce that word, I just say Cadecatus. You can roll the tree with negate fall damage. Those assholes, get a few souls. Not really all that much. And then roll off. Dog gonna come down here? No? What's down here are some rats. I would just say to avoid the rats. There's no use in fighting them. Save for the blood bite ring. As you can see, they're really assholes. There's a big one too, that you're gonna want to avoid. It's a real good strategy for the rats. Just avoid the hell out of them. Smack the fuck out of them when you come across them. There's a crystal lizard up there. If we had gone down the path where I've got the Estus suit, we would have come out through here. Up there's a crystal lizard that drops a sharp gem. Completely useless for this build. If you're making a dex build, you can use that. The sharp gem. Like, your dex weapon. Holy Knight Hodrick, the cuck. He prevents you from progressing. So you may want to finish, kill him. Here is an annoying area. Giant is shooting great arrows at these cucks. As I stated, great arrows. The third arrow will most likely hit you. Or an enemy, so you might want to take care of that. See, there also are a bunch of assholes around here. Grab that shield and such, and run away. Grab the Mortician's Ash as well. Hope to God he's not targeting you with the arrows. Grab the Reinforced Club. Hope to God you're still not being targeted by these guys. Oh shit, I forgot he's got the Lambert. As I said, hope to God you're not being targeted by these guys. If you are, you may want to fucking run. Roll over here to grab the Great Scythe. He can shoot you right here. You can talk to the giant and he won't shoot at you, and also if you do get hit, you won't take damage from his arrows, but I'm just risking it. This is also a shortcut. As in there, oh god, and there is a boss. So we're not doing that. First, we go back to the shrine and do some stuff. Back there. Honestly, I really don't care. I think I'm just gonna... I might leave the audio at 5, but I might turn it back up. I don't know. Anyway. Firstly, give the Mortician's Ash to Shrine Handmaid and buy the Grave Key.
Ashen 1.
That'll come in handy. Now, the Battle Axe is the weapon I'm going to be using for quite some time, so I might as well just, level it up.
Pretty Mika.
Need 3,000 to level up, but I really don't think I have that much. Yeah, 1,200. Definitely not. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Andre to reinforce my Estus. Now I should have 7.
Pretty.
And also have an Undead Bone Shard, which allows your Estus to heal you more. There's only 10 in the main game, so you can get it up to plus 10. Now we're gonna go back to Dilapidated Bridge and grab ourselves another NPC that I can talk to back here as well. Doing this is essential for faith builds. Though if I were you doing a faith build, I would honestly make your character strength first. Faith builds are god-awful in the first game, in the first playthrough, because you don't get any of the good miracles until the late game. So at the start of the game, you're probably just going to be melee. So I would just say be strength or something. There's a statue of Velka for some reason. Don't really care. I don't know why she's down here. It's kind of fucking weird, but red hilted halberd. There's a few things up here. There's some skeletons. Go down about 2 hits. They do have shields, but it doesn't really do much because they're small shields. I believe they will drop scimitar, and they also can get back up. Important to note. Human pine resin adds dark to your right-handed weapon. It's the only time you'll ever see these enemies, so don't really get used to it. Oh, now up here's the crystal lizard. What you're going to want to do is kind of run this way, to kind of bait them to go into the corner, to where they're just, you know, left open. A heavy gem, which is excellent. And you drop nothing. These guys do drop their machete, rubbish, and titanite shards, I believe. Now up there, if you have a bow, you can shoot that down, or if you're good with fire bombs, if I had any, I can do it. All it is it's a blessed shield. What blessed shields do is they regenerate your health a little bit. Rats are pretty fucking annoying. Soul of a deserted corpse. Saint's talisman for talisman uses. You know, if necessary. Also, if you're wondering where to get a how to do stuff with the pyromancer, if you didn't pick pyromancer at the start, talk to what's his face. He'll give you a pyromancy flame. So, click touch, and that's all. If you read her dialogue, she's actually blind. So. And then accept her service. And talk to Egon, and he'll help you out. Also, I've skipped a little bit of running. Over there is the path to the sewers, if you can see it off in the distance. Where that guy just popped into existence. That's the path into the sewer that I took earlier. If Holy Knight Hodrick has invaded you, you won't be able to go through these doors for some fucking reason. I seriously have no clue why. But anyways. You motherfucker. What the fuck was that?
To be honest, I'm in a bit...
He doesn't know how to get up. He doesn't know there's a second elevator. But we'll come back to him later. I'll also fight that boss I mentioned next episode, because it's already been fucking 20 minutes. So, I'll probably talk to the NPCs next episode too. But what you're going to want to do, if you're not already, is heal to full. Heal to full right now. If you are not at full health, you're likely going to die. Because this Outrider Knight does not fuck about. They're quick, and what you want to do is I'm gonna cheese it. In case you don't know what cheesing is. What the fuck are you doing? Oh crap! Come on then. So what you're gonna want to do is get on the elevator. Oh god, he got on the elevator too. This was not supposed to happen. What you're trying to do is bait him to go into that pit. He automatically dies when he goes into the pit, and you get the Irithel Straight Sword, which does frostbite, which is a rare thing. So you're gonna want you don't necessarily have to have one, but you're gonna want a frostbite weapon. What frostbite does is it does a bit of damage. You'll notice when you've inflicted frostbite, you'll hear a little sound, and the enemy will take a higher amount of damage. And here we are at the Road of Sacrifice. Now I'm gonna end this video really quickly because it's been 20 minutes. So I'll see you guys next time.